All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got this really cool package from YouTube. I think I showed some of you guys when we were live on stream, but I figured now would be a great time to show it off to everybody. So, number one, big shout out YouTube Partner Program. Lights, Camera, Action. You scored a limited edition YouTube clapperboard made just for value partners like you. This one-of-a-kind items are a special thank you for all your hard work and creativity. It's times like these where I realize, holy shit, I have made it. For the most part. We're going to talk about that today. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a check-in. Take one, and the date, September 8th, our brother's birthday. So, just to get this video started, Rise Lucia. Oh, it's too bright. 1 second. A little bit better. 1, 2. Action. There are exactly 114 days left in the year. With that being said, we have to do a little bit of a check-in for our goals, my goals, the goals that I want to accomplish here on the channel. We can talk about what I've done well so far this year and what I haven't done well so far this year and plan to really fix for the rest of the year. So here on this gigantic whiteboard, I have my goals for 2025. Number one is move. I want to relocate. Currently, I am in the Midwest, Michigan to be exact. And if you guys know me, I am born and raised here. If you guys have been with me since the beginning of my journey, which is crazy enough, it has been 13 years since I've been uploading to YouTube. So that's really cool. 14 years, I think, actually. 2011, 14 years since I've been uploading to YouTube. So, born and raised in Michigan, hate snow. Ready to move back out of state again. Florida is where I'm looking. Currently in the process, trying to find a job down there and then let the rest be what it will be. The big goal for our community is to get us to 5,000 subs. Currently, we are sitting at 1,423 as of today. In order to reach this number, that means that we would have to gain 31 subs a day to hit this by December 31st. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Do I think that we can do it? Yes, but it is not going to be an easy task. It is possible, but it's gonna take a lot of work on my end and a lot of support from your end. We're gonna get there. Stay fit. Now, admittedly, this is one that I have not been doing good enough. Gym 3 times a week. It's been like once, maybe twice. Sometimes I take 2 weeks off. I gotta get more consistent. Me traveling so much this year, me being sick, as you can currently hear my voice, has not been helping me maintain this. But this is also probably why I've been getting sick so much. So my health needs to be a bigger priority for the end of this year and going into next year. And a balanced diet. That is actually pretty decent. I'm doing a lot better now, but balanced diet for sure. For the month of September, I'm not drinking at all. So that is my goal. No drinking, alcohol, kaput. Right here, it used to say travel. This is like big empty blank space, but I don't want to see another plane for a while, so I erased that. My next goal, get sponsors. Ideal companies I would love to work with. Some I have worked with a little bit, but Elgato, Capcom, I'm a huge fan of Capcom games. Elgato specifically because if you guys don't know, all of my streaming equipment, the microphone, this mic arm, the teleprompter I use when I'm streaming, my capture cards, pretty much all of my streaming gear is Elgato. Even like the Stream Deck that I use to do everything. So Elgato, yes, one of these days, I would pray and hope to be able to say that I am an Elgato sponsored content creator. Then, game companies like Koei Tecmo, you guys know we love Koei Tecmo a lot here. They have actually given us a lot of game codes, so I kind of crossed Koei Tecmo off of working with companies. That is one of the high points of my year so far, being able to play games like Dynasty Warriors Origins, Warriors Abyss, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Koei Tecmo has showed our channel and our community a lot of love this year, and I cannot be more thankful. And then getting down to the bottom and into the strategy is 5 channel members a month, which I am super appreciative. We actually have had this for majority of the year, if not exceeded it at some point. So if you guys are a channel member, number one, thank you so much for, you know, showing that extra support to the channel, helping me financially. That really does mean the absolute world to me, because not only do you guys take your time and watch these videos and interact with me on a weekly basis, but like to, you know, spend money out of your wallets. Guys, do not think that it goes blind to me. I appreciate that so much, and it does in fact help me continue to produce content. It goes towards more streaming equipment for me to get better at what I'm doing, games, whenever I have to hire like thumbnail artists like my homie Drew, that's what that money is going to. So thank you guys so much. All of the extra support that you guys show, I appreciate it beyond words. I'm not gonna cry. And then last but not least, my last goal was content 5 days a week, which for some weeks I've done really, really well. Other weeks, not so much. But here is what I'm going to really try to do as we get into what I want to call the great lock-in. These next 4 months that we have in 2025, I want to really, really lock in. I want to start bringing back more long form videos. As you guys know, that is a staple of mine. That is something that I miss consistently doing, and that's something that I would really like to focus on. Now, of course, I know a lot of us love the live streams. They are not going anywhere. Actually, in fact, I want to bring more focused live streams. So as it stands right now, I'm live streaming very sporadically. What I want to do going forward is bring back Wednesdays being like a designated live stream day. So that little midweek break, we come together. I might do retro games. I might do retro games every other week. Doing them every week doesn't always hit. We have been playing through Final Fantasy VI. I want to finish that game before this year ends. So every other week you can look forward to seeing Final Fantasy VI on Wednesdays, and then every now and then we might bring in something different games. I still don't know exactly what games I want to play, what games I want to bring to the channel. That's for you guys to help me decide in the comments below. Now, I know it is fall, it is spooky season. You guys know how I feel about horror games. There have been a lot of comments asking me, yo, when are we gonna bring horror games back? What's up? This Friday, we are going to have another subathon, and going forward every other week, once again, every other week, you guys can look forward to a horror game subathon. How our YouTube subathons work is for our viewers, every $5 that you guys super chat, donate into the stream, that equals 10 more minutes of me playing whatever scary game it is that week. Right now, we've been playing through Alien Isolation. I have a plethora of other scary games I still got to play through. Poppy's Playtime, which I might make that a video because that is very clippable, and I am actually kind of interested in the whole Poppy Playtime lore. I just despise playing scary games, so I haven't. I literally bought it when it dropped last year, waited for the bugs to get out, and just never brought myself to play it. But for the subathons, I do also want to bring in another, engagement piece. For everybody that donates $20, because there have been a lot of people that drop 20 at a time, I want there to be a little bit more of a reward. So I'm going to bring in a trivia wheel. Eventually, I'm going to make it a physical wheel, but right now we might just use a virtual one. And with this trivia wheel, what will happen is we will have set up punishments. Once again, I want to get back on my fitness, so there are going to be exercises I'm going to throw in there. I might add in something like I can't swear for X amount of minutes, because you guys know, especially when I'm playing a scary game, I talk like a sailor. And if I swear within that, guess what? More time gets added to the clock. But this is where I'm saying I need your guys' help. I do have a lot of ideas for content that I want to bring to the channel, but this is where I need you guys to help me. When there are new videos, when there are streams, share them, like them. If you cannot watch the entire video all the way through, just play it, put it on your TV and play it in the background. Things like that help watch time, help that engagement, and help get the channel and the content out there, because it signals to YouTube's algorithm, we really like what this guy is doing. We like what he's making. We enjoy his content. Push it out to more people. But more than anything, if you guys know people that you think would enjoy my content, share it with them. If you see some of my shorts and you're like, this is super funny, hit the like button and share it. These are things that are going to help me grow, but also comment. Join our Discord. Give me feedback there. Discord link is down in the description below. Let me know if that link works. Actually, the link will work because I'm going to put in a fresh one. These are things that I need in order to improve as a content creator. My goal by the end of this year, by December 31st, is to be able to hit 5K subscribers. That's what I want. That's gonna make, and don't get me wrong, like if we don't hit it, we don't hit it, because we've grown so much from the jump. Don't think that I'm only focused on a number, and if we don't hit that number, I'm like super disappointed. No, this is me being the goal setting person that I am. I shoot for the stars. That's just me as a person. I've always been that way, is go big or go home. And then wherever we land, we land. Don't get me wrong. Like guys, in this year alone, we have gained 546 members. That's 16% more than last year. But not only that, that is a number that for the longest time, once again, I told you guys, I've been doing YouTube for 14 years, since I was 14 years old. That to me is insane, to be able to sit here and say, today or this year in 2025, I had over 500 new subscribers. That's insane. To some people, that's like, rookie numbers. I'm a rookie, but I say all this to say, because I do passionately want to hit this goal, but I know that I cannot do it without you guys who have gotten me to this point. So this is my rally. And not only that, I want you guys to share your goals with me. So that way, every time that we see each other in the live streams, we can keep each other accountable. You guys know me. I love hearing what you guys are doing in the background. Whether you guys are also content creators, whether you guys are streaming, tell me about that, because I check you guys out all the time. Ask anybody. I try to pop in whenever I see somebody in our community drop a new video and just drop a comment. I might lurk a little bit if you're live streaming. I love to support people that are also on this journey and be a resource to you. If you have questions and you want to learn and you need help with something, I am a busy person, but I am never too busy to help the people who support me. So that is my proclamation. For the last remaining time, these next 114 days, I'm going to do my hardest to bring you guys the best quality content I can. Everybody asking me about Sekiro. The Sekiro series will continue if you guys get those videos to 30 likes. Now, I will give you this. You get 2 lifelines. Episode 3 is recorded. If you guys want to use a lifeline, comment down in the comments below. We use a lifeline and get the video without, progressing to that like goal. But I need to see that there's that interest in these games in order for us to continue them as a regular series. But more than anything, I just really have to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you for such a phenomenal year. This year has been crazy for me, crazy for my family. If you guys know, earlier this year, my abuelo did have open heart surgery. My abuelo was sick. I was sick. There's a lot of things that have gone on, but no matter what has gone on, no matter whenever I've had to take a time away, I always knew that I had you guys looking forward to me coming back. You guys have shown up and shown out with crazy amount of love and support every step of the way. And as we continue to grow this community, do not ever think that I will ever take you guys for granted. I want you guys to be a part of those important decisions, and will key you in whenever I have big opportunities coming. So thank you so much to every single one of you who have been supporting me all throughout this year. Thank you guys for continuing to show up when we come in live just to kick it with me for a little bit, whether it's an hour, whether it's 5 hours. That Baldur's Gate series, that was one of the craziest times of my life, because not only did I never think that I would play a game like Baldur's Gate, but the amount of love that you guys showed and the hours. Especially like, yo, big shout out to the European Booty Bandits, because y'all be up late, bro. I know over here in America, we're up late. Y'all like are up at the crack of dawn to watch me play Baldur's Gate at some point. Excuse me. But I just wanted to take some time to make this video to, one, talk about the goals that I have that I want to try to accomplish this year, but also just once again share the gratitude that I have for every single one of you guys, and thank God for putting you guys in my path, for us crossing paths digitally. It means the world to me to be able to call you guys my internet homies. Like, it really does mean the world to me. So without further ado, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys soon. Like I said, Friday we're coming back with Alien Isolation for a nice little subathon, little horror game live stream. Be sure to tune in. I'll post a time that we'll get started, because I do have a busy work week this week. I'll post exactly what time we're gonna get started, like Wednesday or Thursday, but be on the lookout because it's gonna be a good time. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. See you soon. Peace. Love y'all, man.